Hello, Creek Night. I gotta send my links out. I gotta send my links out. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. One second. Send out my links. Jazz Field. Hello. Okay, that works. Testing. Wonderful. Hey, all right, so give me 1 second. Maddie, you did! Was that, what'd you say? Yuletide? Maddie, you died! Oh my gosh. What's wrong? It's Terrific Tuesday, everybody. We're going to have a good old Terrific Tuesday, I dare you. It's got to be wonderful, I tell you. Wait, why is that going red and blue? I wanted Christmas, man. There we go. Snibbity-bitty-bitty. I want a crumpet. I want a crumpet. I want a crumpet. A crumpet. A crumpet. A crumpet. Crumpet. Give me 1 second. I know I should be singing Christmas songs. Dashing through the snow, and I'm so glad we're alive. Oh my goodness, let's not do that next time. Oh, I think I'm better. Hello, yes. Hold on, it's Terrific Tuesday. It's Terrific Tuesday. Hello, Creep Night. I was starting to wonder if Terrific Tuesday was going to happen. LOL. I want crumpets. LOL. Krampus. Tiptoe around the tulips. 1. Oh, I really did it this time. Please, no more Christmas music. LOL. Hi, Will. Give me 1 more second. I'll sit in it, do so tucks it. Go make sure. So, Creep not here. Yeah, I'll speak. I'll sit out. Now, where's Jana? Go to send it to Jana. Jana. There you go, Jana. Well, okay, fantastic. Super. And I think that's it. I'm going to try that. Maybe not so many echoes. sounds like a lot of clapping. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that your Monday didn't suck. Now it's terrific Tuesday. Where's my tip? Here. All I gotta say is, hello and welcome to Terrific Tuesday. My goodness, I actually have a few things planned for today. First and foremost, can you hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. I heard you missed me last Tuesday. Absolutely missed you last Tuesday. Or are you talking to William? Test. Oh, that was me last night. Loud and clear. Okay, fantastic, wonderful. Both super wonderful. I got a little bit of a different setup. It doesn't look like it up front, but I can promise you it's a little different. So I'm trying something new. I'm also trying something new. First and foremost, are you ready for Christmas? Are you ready for the new year? Are you ready for Christmas to be over? Or are you just kind of sick and done with all of it and you're just like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I'm ready for it. There we go. Are you okay? How are you? Blink twice if you're okay. If you're telling me you're fine, you're frantically insane, neurotically exhausted. If you're saying you're okay, then you're optimistically cool with a K. If you say you're superly, duperly, awesome, immensely, fabulously, superly, greatly, phenomenally, spectacular, then that's fantastic. That's terrific. Buy a thread. Sweetest. Iggy said, what's up? I'm ready for it to be over by humbug. Oh, funny thing. Okay, so I was at the bank earlier today, and I'm wearing my Christmas hat, and I'm depositing a check, and this guy looks over, and he goes, oh, Christmas. He goes, more bah humbug this year. And I go, yeah, fuck Christmas. And he literally looked like he turned white in the face. He was already white. He looked whiter in the face. And he goes, well, we don't have to go that far. You're wearing a Christmas hat, and this motherfucker just said that, oh, fuck Christmas. And it's, or he said bah humbug. And so now he wants to like debate with me. He said, if someone in your life says, well, you never take out the trash, it is absolutely worthless to try to argue with them. Instead, what I suggest that you might want to try is to just agree with them. You're right. I'm a despicable human being. I leave trash all over the damn place, and I'm horrible. How are you even still living with me? Like, I'm just an absolutely disgusting human being that just can't pick up after themselves. Right? Motherfucker, literally, because, well, we don't have to go that far. Him and the banker that were laughing about the bah humbug stopped talking. I explained what I just explained to you to the banker that I was dealing with. It's a neutralizer. Because if you agree that I'm just a worse human being, then why are you around me? I don't need to argue with you. No need to argue with you. Just thought. Holiday season, you see how people really are, right? It's kind of like in Tulsa, they have a mosque that they're wanting to build in Broken Arrow, and almost every Christian religion is like all up in arms against it. Now, I'm not Muslim, but I think that you have a freedom of religion, and if you can afford the land and build your house of sanctuary, then all the better for you. But it is showing the absolute worst of people. There is nothing quite like, there's no love quite like Christian hate, or there's no hate quite like Christian hate. I don't know. I'm looking at it from outward looking in, going, if you don't agree with someone, you don't have to damn them. Just because you don't agree with them, what happened to tolerance and understanding and patience? Trying to be a better person, as long as it benefits you? Or is that all around? As long as someone looks like you and sounds like you, talks like you, acts like you, you're fine. But if someone doesn't talk like you, walk like you, talk like you, act like you, then you're not fine? Interesting. And that goes all around. That's absolutely just all around. Because if there's a Christian church being built and Muslims were getting up in arms about it, then I'd feel the same. If there was a Buddhist sanctuary being built and Muslims are getting upset or Christians are getting upset, I would feel the same. You can't tell someone else what to do as long as they're not interfering on you and your well-being. Well, it's going to. Hyperburbials. If this conversation makes you feel uncomfortable, then, well, welcome to Terrific Tuesday, and probably good, because you're not going to like the rest of the show, and you should probably stop watching now. No, I say fuck Christmas. Yeah, see, if someone said fuck Christmas, I would have been like, fuck Christmas. You definitely do see people's true colors. Did you hear that Prime Minister of the UK doesn't want Christians and pro-speech people? I did hear that. And you know what? Fuck him. See? You can't tell someone what they can or cannot believe, and you cannot control what someone does or does not say. If I say something that offends you, and you just overhear what I'm saying and it upsets you, all right, hey, that's a you problem. Well, there's so much hate and bigotry. Well, I guess I'm not going to have a lot of friends. Am I affecting you? Am I holding a gun to your neck? Am I going to stab you? Am I robbing you? Are you in immediate danger? Or your feelings hurt? Are you feeling uncomfortable? It's okay to feel uncomfortable. It is. Live with it. I'm on a rant today. Welcome to Terrific Tuesday. Merry Christmas to you, motherfuckers. Let's go. All right. There's the door. That's happening right now. Same LOL. There's the door, Buttercup. Okay, correct. Super wonderful. Who's ready to get uncomfortable? Not really too uncomfortable, just a little bit uncomfortable. We are going to do a Terrific Tuesday special. Hey, bots, get the fuck out. Hey, wait. Oh, I was like, bots? Blues Clues style. You found the bots. All right. If you're still here, I do actually have a reason why I'm talking this way. Not the effects, but why I am right out the gate trying to clear the room. Because I need as much time as possible for you to understand what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Hi, are we there? Wonderful. Let's get the show on the road. How's that sound? Fantastic with me, fantastic with you. Oh my goodness, and this is what we're gonna do. One moment. Please stand by. We're working on it now. Please stand by. Please stand. Yeah, let's go. Please stand by. 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 Do, 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 do. And we're back. Thank you for joining Terrific Tuesday. We sure hope that you enjoy your stay with us this evening. We have a few house rules that we must cover before we get started. At any time during watching Terrific Tuesday you feel uncomfortable, we encourage you to please log off now. This might be uncomfortable to hear, to see, to experience for some individuals, and we've come to the terms that that's okay. This is just not for you. Now, also, would we also ask that you keep your hands and feet in the vehicle at all times? Iggy, please do not do anything stupid and put your handgun away. We are not meeting at this moment. William, please stop doing drugs. Just in general, William, just don't do drugs, okay? Crete Knight, please don't take over the intercom like last year and pretend that you are us. That was very confusing for everyone involved, and we just don't want to repeat last year. SP is in charge of making sure this goes flawlessly. If SP is here, SP, I don't see you in the comments, but it doesn't mean that you're not watching from a distance. And Jana is an absolute national treasure. We do not mess with Jana. We just enjoy Jana's company. Jana, you're probably watching. I hope that you're watching from the shadows, and that's perfectly fine. Yes. Before we get started, does anyone have any questions? Kendall, you're just expected to enjoy this. This is really something quite spectacular. Me, myself, and I really worked on this production here. A total of 5 minutes. Kendall also is a absolute blast of the past. So she also just, we're here to have fun and enjoy each other's company. William, please put that cocaine away. I told you, just because there's visual hallucinations doesn't mean you need to endorse them yourself. And please, for the love of God, boy, stop playing video games. Iggy, I told you, Iggy, no throwing Chinese stars. Don't do it. Creep Knight, put that intercom down. Oh my God! Creep Knight, what are you doing, Creep Knight? Oh, okay, sorry. I just assumed I made an ass of myself. William, I told you no more. What? Is that a line of cocaine, boy? What are you doing, William? Kendall, get your man. My God. Any questions before we get started? Fantastic. Wonderful. Late one Christmas, I found myself rolling, trying to keep myself from falling out. Lonely on a driveway, waiting for my head to stop pounding and beating. What the hell has happened to me? If I were you, I would settle in, because whether you're meant or not, you stepped into a story tonight. Not my story, not a Dickens story, your story. And all like stories that matter, it begins quietly, with a moment you didn't realize was the beginning. Funny. When you find yourself stuck inside your head, you find yourself stuck, and someone says, "How can I help you?" You don't know what to say. When someone says, "What's going on?" you don't know how to answer them, and all you can do is, I wish I had the words. Now, I'm going to tell you a narrative. I'm going to read a story. It's going to be kind of like a Dickens story, but it's your story. And during this, I want you to just do your best to put yourself into a situation. It's nothing dangerous. It's nothing horrible, but it's a different perspective, if you will. If not, then, well, what the hell are you still doing watching this? So just enjoy. So behind you, yes, behind you, there's a shift in the air. There's a presence. Not threatening, not judging, just waiting. And this is the ghost of what has been. It shows you the moments you've forgotten on purpose, the promises you made to yourself and quietly broke. The versions of you that tried, failed, tried again, and were never, ever thanked. There they are. See? No, 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 no. You see? There. Not to shame you, not to remind you, but to remind you that you've lived, that you've survived, and you've earned every scar and every spark. And the ghost steps back and it doesn't speak, it doesn't have to, it doesn't need to. You already know what it came to do to show you. So here we go. Don't you see? I promise you, I'm not going crazy. That's not me. Well, that's what you remember. But that's not me. Well, he's dead. I'm alive. Which version of me is real? If you ask most people, they'd say, well, he must be going into psychosis. He might not be all the way there, right? Well, what if you change your perspective? What if you find yourself saying, well, let's change that camera view. Let's do it. Go ahead. What about there? Is that better? Is that worse? Can you see me now? I'm like 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 13 seconds. Ah! Which versions of me is real? That's a ghost. It's a shadow. This is a box. You're watching this on a box. It's all box. It's a figurative box. We're all boxes. I thought about Christmas and I thought about why are we celebrating this? A lot of people want to say it's Jesus's birthday, but it's not Jesus's birthday. If he was born like the Bible describes him to be born as, the northern star around Jerusalem was Bethlehem, is more in Easter, more in the spring. And the origins of Christmas actually come to it is true, the Wiccan, even the trees, it morphed. It turned into Christmas, which is fine. Obviously, the symbol of Christmas became Coca-Cola and a polar bear. And we went with it. Songs about snow whenever in Oklahoma, it doesn't even snow anymore, hardly ever, especially around Christmas. It's going to be 70 degrees, 80 degrees tomorrow and the next day. It's not all doom and gloom. But don't you remember a childhood? Don't you remember a time long, long time ago for yourself? What was your Christmas like? What was your holidays like? Did you spend them with family or did you spend them alone? Did you spend them with family, but mentally you were alone? Did you find yourself curious, regardless of how you felt about the holiday, curious of how the hell you got there? What happened to the honest conversations? Honest conversations with yourself, honest conversations with your friends and your family? What happened to the situations of making someone feel just a bit wee uncomfortable? Just enough to be able to realize that I love you enough to have the conversation with you. And it might make you uncomfortable, but I love you so much that I'm going to persist so we can stay on the same page and coexist together. What happened to the moments of being okay that everyone was not you? When did we get so feeble and scared and weak and cautious? Here's a few truths. The truth. We're all going to die. Some point, some way, shape, form. The end is inevitable. We came from nothing, and one day we will return to nothing. We went from nothing to something till one day we'll be nothing again. And then what? What if you're asked how was it? Why did we stop having difficult conversations? We do not deserve to have half the shit that we have. And we're on the brink of losing it. And it's all of our faults. It's all of the Christians, all of the Muslims, all of the Jews, all of the Catholics, all of the Buddhists, all of the Hindus, all of the atheists, agnostic, gnostic, Jehovah's Witnesses, Church of Jesus Christ, Presbyterians, and Pentecostals. Baptists too. Don't worry, they're not the only ones. It's all of our fault. It's not all a pessimistic conversation, but let's have an honest conversation. For Christmas, for me. And I'll make it better, I promise. I typically always do. But if we're going to have a conversation, let's have a conversation. When did we open the door and allow hatred to overcome us so much? That's the Christmas past. The ghost of the past. What happened? Who hurt you? Who hurt you to where you have not ever been able to recover from? And are you knowingly taking it out on other people? Because you got to talk about that. Are you unknowingly taking it out on people? Because if not, if so, then now you're aware. If you look around and you don't ever think that you're the problem, but you lie and you say, oh, I know I'm not always right and that I'm the problem sometimes. When? In any conversation, in any disagreement, in any argument, you're still the problem. That's not a narcissistic approach. That's you engaged in the conversation in the first place. And if you don't immediately try to find it resolve, try to come up with a compromise, try to say, wait, is this a healthy conversation? No, let's not have this conversation. Let's have a better version of this conversation. Let's fix our words and treat each other with respect. If you're not doing that immediately, then you're the problem. I'm the problem. I'm the problem often. That's okay. But you know what you can do? At any point in the middle of an argument, you can say, hey, I'm sorry. Nah, wait a minute. Hold on. No. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have responded to that. We don't deserve any type of celebration. We don't deserve Christmas. We don't deserve Halloween. We don't deserve Thanksgiving. 4th of July. But in the same turn, we do. Because we say so. What are you thankful for? That's Thanksgiving. Boom. Christmas. How can you be kind to someone? You know what's ironic is they're building a Muslim mosque in Broken Arrow around Christmas time. And I'm not Muslim. My brother is, but I'm not Muslim. And I'd feel that, hey, if you can afford the land and you can afford the building of it, then so be it. It's your right. That's the United States. That's the Constitution of the United States of America. Freedom of religion. But unfortunately, all over social media, if you live in the Tulsa, Broken Arrow area, unfortunately, a whole group of Christians have decided to abandon the whole reason for the season, the philosophy of the reason for the season, and to make exceptions towards what the word of their Lord and Savior says. And they show the most hatred, which is just an absolute indication of the devil. I am absolutely baffled. It doesn't matter who's right or who's wrong. You don't fight with violence. You don't fight with hatred in your hearts. Be better. So again, from the ghost of your past, who hurt you? If you are not trying to be the best version of you, that's a cop-out. That's an excuse. Look, I'm sorry if this is not the conversation you wanted. You want me to just kind of sugarcoat it. It's uncomfortable. But you're actively living with a ghost of your past. And what's ironic is the ghost of your past is going to make and dictate the ghost of your future. It's wild because words are just words, and I might offend you. But you being offended offends me, so now I'm offended and you're offended. So good, we're equally matched. If you're offended and I'm offended, who rules? How about we step back and just treat each other with respect? And you might say things I disagree with, and I might say things that you disagree with, and we agree at that. But ultimately, we can come up with, hey, okay, well, do you like pizza? I really don't like you. Oh, fuck you. Do you like pizza? I don't like your words. They're harsh. They're brass. You know, it's funny. You're conditioned, and I'm conditioned, and we're all conditioned. And we have these allowances of what we allow in our life and what we don't allow. And when someone doesn't meet a specific amount of allowances that we allow in our life, we don't know how to have that conflict resolution conversation to try to mediate it and remedy it. And we say, to hell with you. I don't need you in my life, because that's easier. It's easier to have a conversation and say, to hell with you, than how the hell can we fix this? Because I want you in my life. I want you in my life, and I want you to be a part of my life, and I want us to be somewhat kosher. I don't have to agree with you. You don't have to agree with me. But if you have malicious intent and you're actively trying to destroy me, that's another question. That's another conversation. And I'll end it real quick, because if I don't get away from you, I'll hit you with my fucking car. Take it to the bank. But don't bet on it, because I swear. Try me. Mic drop. Act 1. Ghost of Christmas Past. Hey, I thought it was a hell of a good monologue. I'm going to read some comments. Good. None at all confusing. Pure criterions. But you have to mean it. Otherwise, it's empty, meaningless word. Who conditioned you? Others. Beep, beep. Gurgle, gurgle. Fantastic. Wonderful. All right. Right, for Act 2. This is the ghost of what is. Maybe that's better. Hold on. Maybe it's my settings. Bear with me. Hold on. Beep, beep, gurgle, gurgle. now. The room changes and the temperature shifts. Oh no! The light bends, and standing before you is the ghost of what is. This one is harder to face. It holds up a mirror. Me? Got the wrong guy. Not the kind that shows your face, but shows your truth. Your habits, your patterns, your excuses, your brilliance, your potential, your contradictions. Everything you are right now is exact moment. Look at it. Really. Look at it. Ghost doesn't judge you either. Just wants to know, is this who you're meant to become? Is this it? Is this who you're supposed to be? That's all? Let's get this straight. At some point, you let someone craft you of who you are now, and you are okay with that being an excuse. You've let yourself. Are you who you want to be? We can always do better. We can always do better, and we find ourselves constantly with controversy, difference of opinion. Every time you don't act, you are tacitly approving your soul and your deep down you that it's okay to die, to not to act, and to just accept it. Every time you pass an injustice and you don't speak up, you're at fault. If I were your manager and I walked past a dropped pen and you're standing there and I walk past it, I tacitly told you it's okay not to pick up that pen either. And you're doing that to your subconscious. You're doing that to your well-being. You're doing that to yourself. Every time someone says something that bothers you and you don't speak up and have a conversation because you don't want to have that uncomfortable feeling, you are subconsciously killing yourself. You are changing the fundamentals of who you are, and the narrow brain waves of what you've created are being obliterated. Currently, as we speak. You ever have a disagreement with someone in your current life and you say, it's easier to just ghost them. So you avoid them, you avoid that conversation, you avoid that family gathering, you avoid having that spectacle because it's not worth it. They are not worth it. And you just particularly don't care to have them in your life. And that's fine. Good. That's boundaries. Boundaries are good. We like boundaries. I promise you we do. At what point is that an excuse, though? At what point do you stop using the "I'm having boundaries" instead of just admitting that you don't want to have that difficult conversation because it's uncomfortable and you don't like being uncomfortable? It's kind of like why we work at jobs that we don't want to work at, but yet we have to work at them because we have to prove something. We always have to prove something. Why are we always trying to prove something? Prove something to ourselves? Prove something to someone? Oh. We stay in relationships that we just can't anymore, and we are doing jobs that we just loathe. Why? We subject ourselves to scrutiny and we lie to ourselves saying it's out of our hands. But that's not entirely true, is it? Half the things that we accept and we allow in our lives are because we are allowing and accepting them into our lives. Fine. But if you don't put any hard work and if you don't put any dedication, then what did it really mean to you? What does it mean to you? What are you striving for? What's your goals? Lose weight, eat better, have more friends, be more social, get a better job, get closer with your family? Clean out that room that you hoard all your shit in. Don't worry, we won't talk about that too much. We're at 3 viewers. I told you it was a difficult conversation. I think the quality is outstanding. And I think I really outdone myself. Don't you, William? Don't you? But don't worry, we're just going to have a good old time because, you can change the lighting of the room. You could turn it off. You could turn it on. You could cut the noise. The reality of our life is it's just this. This is life. And you're here. And I'm here. And that's it. At some point, we all just go home and you get in your cars. You say you don't meditate, but don't worry, you really do meditate. You're meditating all the way to your house, to your job. We wake up, we get ready, we go to work. We earn a paycheck just enough to get us by, pay our bills, but not enough to be free. Be a shark. Sharks don't swim backwards. They will only ever swim forward because that's how they get oxygen to their gills. You can't go back. Right now is all that there is. Right now. This year, I've lost a grandma and I lost a great grandma. All in November. You can't get them back. I was offered to, me and my family offered to go out and see her, and we couldn't make it work. And okay. My other grandma, she had dementia. She wasn't there anymore. Okay. You can't go back. You can't ever move backwards. You can't get the past back. It's done. It's over. It's dead. It's gone. Life is just and here we are. And that's okay. Jeremiah, well, how about I focus on the future? Don't throw yourself in the future to placate yourself and to silence your now. Live here now. Enjoy now. Find a way to appreciate now, because tomorrow's not promised. It never was promised. That's the uncomfortable part, the uncertainty. You're here now, and then at some point you're not. The past, you're not there anymore. If you're stuck in the past, you're allowing someone that hurt you or said something or did something to you in a previous time still control you. That sucks. Like, no. Let's just not do that. Please? No, you'll do what you wish. I do understand that. I do, but I'm just Christmas present. Where are you now? What are you doing? You ready for Christmas? Humbug. Fuck Christmas. Oh, don't go that far. So you're trying to be a contrarian. Oh, a contrarian. You know what a contrarian is, right? Someone that tries to contradict anything that you say. That's not the literal definition. Hell, someone that's a English word scholar is going to go, blah, blah, blah. That's not blah, blah, blah. General semantics argue. I don't care. Contradict. You have to argue with me. Contrarian. The man at the bank today, he was being a contrarian. That's okay. He's a contrarian. He didn't want me to say fuck Christmas, because then I was agreeing with him. He said humbug. I should have said, my God, you've watched the Christmas Carol too? A little bit of the Grinch, huh? Oh, all right. You'll play the part of the Grinch, and I'll play the part of the Who. Who? Who'sville. Hello. There's someone in Who'sville who didn't like Christmas a whole awful lot, and that's you. Well, we're here. Hi. Go ahead, Creepman, be the Grinch. Whoa. Act 2. Boom. Act 1, Christmas past. Act 2, Christmas present. I think I'm doing wonderful. What do you think? William, you're being very quiet this evening. Damn it, William. Oh. Hello? Oh, come on down, it's the future now. Everybody's gonna enjoy the show. It's all about the future. So future, the future. It's all about the future. About the future. The future. Now. Come on, come on. Here's the ghost of what could be. This one doesn't arrive with footsteps or cold air. It arrives with possibility. It shows you a version of your life that is still reachable. A future shaped by the choices you haven't made yet. A future where you are not haunted by regret, but guided by intention. Look at that future. Notice the details. Notice how it feels in your body. Notice what you're doing differently. Notice who you've become. It's not a warning, but an invitation. The future is yours if you choose it. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. And time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time you can live in the past if you want to. You can live in the present too. Time keeps on slipping. You can live in the future with your hand in the clouds. Future. Time keeps on letting anybody tell you what to do. Into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. find yourself in trouble, and that's okay. Don't you listen to a word that they say. They're gonna lead you down a little path you know. They're gonna lead you to hell. Oh, oh, oh. Don't you listen to the words they say. What do they know anyway? Why do you feel so blue? Oh, is it feel like Christmas to you? Hold on, holding on down. Listen to the words I found. Listen. Don't think. What do you think? Who's thinking? You're thinking? Not for Christmas you are. You're gonna spend it alone. I mean it. Because who the fuck are you? Oh, you thought you were special. They always do. Now here's what I'm gonna tell you to do. That hatred in your heart, that's a weapon. I want you to use that. Go ahead, use it. Use it, abuse it, man. My God. Give it to you for a reason. And every soul you see, I want you to be mean and rude, boy. Yeah. Hatred in your heart builds character. Don't listen to a word I say. Oh, what did I have to say anyway? Much cooler. It's much fun. Don't listen to the man. Or an alternative. You don't have to be so damn rude. You don't have to be everyone who's been mean to you. You could be better. I swear it's true. You don't have to be the devil when the God's in you. I said, hold on to hoping. Hoping is still there. Don't put the gun to your head. I'm still glad you're here. And don't listen to the words that the demons like to say. They are cast to the bottoms of the pits. You don't have to go there anyway. Just be you. Be kind. Don't have to be the people who have been left behind. Say you. Be kind. Listen to the words and listen to the words of mine. Well, shut up. Nobody needs to listen to that positivity anyways. They've wronged you. They've done you wrong. They've not done you right. Aren't you hurt? Aren't you hurt? Don't you want vengeance? Cut the music! Huh. Feeble and thin. You'll be mine in the end. Ha ha! I don't think so. Not exactly. Because you get a choice. You get to change the narrative of your perspective and your surroundings and the colors and the ambiance of the room. You get to choose. You always got to choose. You have a choice, you know. You have to make it eventually. It's a hard conversation. I implore you not to use hate. Don't give in. It's not worth it. Be kind. Be good. Be caring, even though those around you weren't caring. That's what I want for Christmas. Something like that. That was like that's what I had. That's Act 3, and that's it. Goes to the past, goes to the present, goes to the future. Started at 6 people. Now we're at 3. That's perfectly fine with me. No, it wasn't perfect. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. I think we lost a few people watching. Actually, I think we lost a significant amount of people watching. I think some of our regulars probably are going to text me with their opinions about that. I don't know. If you're still watching, what do you think? $16 minutes over, but it was a Christmas special. So let me know. Time keeps on slipping. I know that actually lasted. The time keeps on slipping actually worked out really well. Yep, exactly. Why did I put the reference? I want to fly like an eagle. Adam's Family. Right? That's what I was thinking when I was snapping. Is what I say when that voice starts popping it. I think it was pretty good. I think that I actually enjoyed that. Thank you, Kindle. It was kind of like a duality mix. And it's funny though, because like just being me, the production wise, literally like this right here is a webcam connected to the other computer, so I can make that effect. So what you're seeing is just a camera on a camera on a camera. Good night, Kindle. We do put on a mask. I think it was funny because a big majority of our, I think we lost. I don't know who's still here. I know Kindle is here. Creep Night's here. What was it that Chancey said? At work, I put on a mask. Pescarians. PESCATARIANS. I'm sorry you don't feel good. Pescarians are individuals who follow a diet that include fish and seafood as the only source of meat. Oh, yeah. I'm Berlin. William, I'm going to call you real quick.
Yes.
What'd you think?
Are we live still?
Yeah, we're still live.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
That's what Berlin means.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm Berlin.
Why not now?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
There's some sensitive stuff that I just can't do. I'm sorry. You're going to put me in an awkward position. I don't want to do it tonight.
I think I had this conversation, I don't know, tonight.
Oh, at some point we will.
Did the kettle get too hot?
No, it's what I'm trying to achieve that I have to be careful what I say. You're getting too close.
Well,
and we got.
Well,
I promise. After Terrific Tuesday, I'll explain.
Creep Knight wants to know why. Why do you have to be careful?
And soon enough, after all the legal stuff have been taken care of, then I'll talk about it.
Oh, you're under a legal obligation.
Yeah.
Crazy. For they said for them or for you.
At the beginning of this, you really got it hot for me, and I was like, "Ooh, I ain't talking tonight."
Well, okay, I got to get off here anyway, so I'll call you back in a second.
All right. You finish up Terrific Tuesday, and we'll talk to you in a minute. Bye.
Bye. Okay, William. 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 Hope that you had a wonderful weekend. Hope that your Monday didn't suck. Oh, it's terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is, all I gotta say is, all I gotta say is, I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that your Monday didn't suck. Oh, it's terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is, I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that your Monday didn't suck. Oh, it's terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is, I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that your Monday didn't suck. I hope that you had a Merry Christmas too. Yeah, I hope that you're merry too. I hope that you're merry Christmas. And a merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.